welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a video on makeup, hair, and tips for school photos. And this is a look that I came up with as far as school pictures. I think it's super natural and the makeup isn't too heavy, the hair isn't too crazy, and the t-shirt that I'm wearing and jewelry is very simple. You don't want your picture to be super busy, if that makes any sense. So with that being said, let's get on to the video. Before I go in with my makeup, I'm going to be applying a moisturizer onto my face because you do not want any scaly patches on your face from dry skin. So normally I stick to bare minerals and lighter foundations and BB creams, but because it is photo day, you do want to put a little bit heavier foundation on. With that being said, you do not want to make your face look cakey. For my foundation, I use Revlon Color Stay and I am in the color Sand Beige, and I use my beauty blender to blend everything out. This is perfect to make sure that your face isn't too cakey. If you guys don't have a beauty blender, you can definitely use your foundation brush, or I like to use my fingertips because I feel like it gives the most natural finish. If you want, you could put a light finish of powder on top of your foundation, but I generally tend to have drier skin, so I opted out of that. Just remember, foundation is not to cover up blemishes or anything like that. It is only there to even your complexion. So I'm using my Fit Me concealer, which I use religiously in the color medium for my under eye circles and other areas that I feel like is a little bit more red and needs a little bit more TLC. You can skip this portion of the look, but I wanted to enhance my cheekbones just a little bit, so I'm using the Fit Me foundation in Toffee Caramel, and I'm applying this right underneath my cheekbones, and again, blending it out with my beauty blender. For my eyebrows, I did the exact same thing that I do in my eyebrow routine, and I use the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder and my Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda Concealer Palette. And before I go ahead and put on my eyeliner, I'm going to tightline my eyes with the Urban Decay Zero. Generally, I would stick to dark brown eyeliners because I feel like it's a little bit more natural for everyday school looks. Since this is for a picture, you want your eyes to pop a little bit more, so I'm using L'Oreal Telescopic Eyeliner in black, and I'm going to just make a cat eye and wing it out. And for the bottom of my eyes, I'm going to skip out on the eyeliner and just go in with my eyeshadow from MAC in the color Mystery and just line the bottom. For this look, I wanted to stay away from any eyeshadows because I wanted to keep this look super simple and clean. And then lastly, I'm going to go in and curl my eyelashes and put a coat of my Falsies mascara and my Butterfly Effects mascara. For my cheeks, I put Prism from MAC. I think this is a perfect color that is super natural and gives you just the enough amount of color. For my lips, I wanted to keep the color pretty similar to my natural lip color, so I'm using L'Oreal's lip liner in Natural, and I'm going to line my lips. And then if you want to keep it that matte color, you can, but I wanted to put a little bit more dimension to my lips, so I'm going in and applying Strawberry Shortcake, the lip butters from Maybelline, in just the middle portion of my lips. As for my hair, it is generally on the straight end if it wants to be, but I wanted to do something a little bit different and I wanted to just curl the ends. I feel like it gives more of a look that, hey, I tried but not really. The first thing is obviously applying a heat protectant. I'm using Treseme's. I'm sure you guys know and have seen this many times, and I'm going to just comb that out. I actually like styling my hair on the second day hair because I feel like the oils in my hair kind of gives my hair a little bit more volume. And I'm using Batiste Dry Shampoo to make sure there is absolutely no oil to give it also a little bit more volume. Now I'm just going to use my straightening iron to curl my ends because I'm too lazy to use a curling iron, and a straightening iron is actually a lot easier for me. Once I'm finished, I'm going to be finishing it off with John Frieda's Firm Hold Hairspray. And I'm just going to lightly spray that into my hair. You do not want your hair feeling or looking crunchy. So this is my take on makeup and hair for school portraits. I also wanted to give you guys some tips. First thing is to stay away from foundations or any face products that have SPF in it, and if it does, make sure it is very, very minimal. When you use flash photography and the light bounces off your face and you have SPF, you're gonna look like Casper the Ghost, so stay away from SPF products. And the second thing is to stay away from anything that has glitter or shimmer. It's gonna make your face look like it's oily when it's not. The third thing is to stay away from super, super heavy makeup. You do not want to be looking back on pictures 5 years from now and being like, why did I wear that smoky eye look? The fourth thing is if you know what your backdrop is going to be as far as the color, if it's going to be a solid color or if it's going to have trees in the back or whatever it is, if you know that already, stay away from those colors on your shirt, because then you're just going to camouflage and you're going to be a chameleon. You're going to be looking like you have a floating head, which is not what you're going to be going for. The last thing is just to have fun. It is a school portrait. If it doesn't come out the way that you want it to come out, you have next year. And realistically, nobody really looks at school portraits except during yearbook season, and then that's kind of it. Trust me, I have some old pictures where I'm like, why was I rocking that outfit? Because I had one outfit where I think I was wearing these floral prints and I decided not to smile with my teeth, so I had a picture like, it was not cute. So if you feel like your photo is not up to par, then don't worry, because you can just look back on it and laugh. So either way, it's gonna be a good time. So this wraps up my school portrait video. This is actually going to be my last back to school themed video. I hope you guys enjoyed these type of videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye! Okay.